What's good, everybody? Glitcher Road 23 here. Hey, yo, we got we got another very like 90s old school rapper today. We got Mobb Deep. This was requested like probably when we first started the Tupac reactions, honestly, Like that's how far back, that's how we've come so far since doing the very first Tupac reaction. Like he's become the second most the second artist, like highest artist on my channel to have videos for. Like he's definitely gonna pass up Tech Nine when we're gonna start my next grind of reactions for Tupac. But I've suggested this when I was first doing Tupac reactions, so that was about, and I looked at the comment just now, that was about like 2 months ago, maybe a little bit over than that. So, but we finna check it out. Mobb Deep, drop a gem on him. We know Pac wasn't the biggest fan of Mobb Deep, but hey, that doesn't matter right here. We're checking out Mobb Deep. Let's get into it. This is my first time ever hearing Mobb Deep too, that I know of.
Once again,
Havoc.
it's the infamous, back in the house once again. Live the life that the diamonds and guns and now gym pull gaps like a big set, pull on stems. The more
I really was taking that long time to open up this big red. I wasn't even paying attention to the lyrics. Let's go back.
it's the infamous, back in the house once again. Live the life that the diamonds and guns and now gym pull gaps like a big.
Live the life that of diamonds and guns and now gems. Okay. Where have I heard this name Havoc from? I've heard this name Havoc from somewhere before.
Once again. It's the infamous, back in the house once again. Live the life that the diamonds and guns and now gym pull gaps like a big set, pull on stems. The mall got the bone, run out and tell a friend, drop the gem on. Back in the house once again. Live the life that the diamonds and guns and now gems pull gaps like a big set, pull on stems. The mall got the bone, run out and tell a friend, drop it.
I ain't gonna lie, for a hook that hits too hard. That's a pretty good hook right there. I ain't even gonna lie. That's a hard hook right there.
Back in the house once again. Live the life that the diamonds and guns and now gems.
Because look at the rhyme scheme, and then look at like how the syllables like match the beat. Like the way he's saying it, it perfectly fits the beat,
Like a big
That's just a hook.
The mall got the bond, run out and tell a friend, drop a gem on him. Sick and tired, ugly fake crooks need to retire. They got your gas, take a match and smack fire out your maggot ass. Havoc represent for the QBC. Smoke that ass like a Lucy, though I need to quit. Fuck it, I love it like a cloud.
So he's saying these old heads need to retire, and I need to quit smoking, but nah, man, that ain't it for me. That ain't it. Hold up.
Got your gas, take a match and smack fire out your maggot ass. Havoc represent for the QBC. Smoke that ass like a Lucy, though I need to quit. Fuck it, I love it like a cloud. Over the projection game, I'm above it, it's combat. Gas bangers and all that. You the small cat, whatever you want.
Was he going for a Mortal Kombat reference right there? Over the project your game, I'm above this combat. I don't think so. But then but before that he had the basic bar that we're kind of used to, the smoke and the cloud. We're all used to seeing that bar. So his flow is incredible. His flow is incredible.
Projection game, I'm above it, it's combat. Gas bangers and all that. You the small cat, whatever you want, get off that. I mentioned nothing but the real shit presenting. The hollow tip crew, 41st Side Convention. Strive full, you half stepping like a fresh tank out of the.
Stride full, you half stepping. Oh my god. That's such an easy line, but I've never heard that before. And then he said, I mentioned nothing but real. Come on, man. Come on. This was a prime era for hip hop. was the 90s, man. Like, everyone was so unique, and if you weren't real, you no one was listening to you. If you were not unique or real, no one was listening to you back then.
Whatever you want, get off that I mentioned. Nothing but the real shit presenting. The hollow tip crew, 41st Stock Convention. Strive full, you half stepping. Like a fresh tech out of the box. Yo, niggas, I'm testing. That's no question. Bitch ass, have you confessing. Like
Tech. Hold up. Tech. I feel like that's a different type of test right there. TEC. I'm looking it up. Hold up. Okay, maybe I'm stretching on that bar a bit. Maybe I'm stretching on that one a bit.
Full 41st Stock Convention. Strive full, you half stepping. Like a fresh tech out of the box. Yo, niggas, I'm testing. That's no question. Bitch ass, have you confessing. Like a DT, left in state of depression. You under pressure.
DT, what is it? What is it? DT. Oh my god. Okay, so I think I found something about this DT, something called delirium tremendous, which it's basically like it looks like a prescription to like help kick alcoholism. But then earlier we saw this was another bar that I really like that I was stretching on was the testing bar, and then he goes, "That's no question." And then he said, "Have you confessing like a DT left in a state of depression?" Come on, man. Dude, his flow, Havoc's flow right here is actually like, it's insanely like smooth right now. Like, there's no denying it.
Intact, no doubt catcher, the snitch snatcher. Shookin' with asthma, you Casper, you yell my name. That's only giving me props. Plus the fans that you got, wondering what's got you hot. It's two knocked out the box and got rock. Got braked on the island, you officially got. Kick that dog shit, Vibe magazine or some love shit. Keep it real, kid, cause you don't know who you fucking with. The infamous, back in the house once again. Live the life that a dime.
The way he, hold up. The way he's putting 2 knot right here. Is this aimed at Pac? Is this aimed at Pac? Cause then he mentioning you're kicking that thug stuff, but you know you ain't really all about that. This was made in '96. And I don't remember officially when that Hit 'Em Up diss track was released. But it hadn't been, I think it was before '96 for sure, because I think that's the year Pac passed away. This is the one, this is it, because I just read the line, the guy raped on the island, that, oh man. Oh, this was the oh my god, I didn't even realize this. Oh, this is the Tupac diss, oh. I've read about this. Man. So this track was released after Tupac's death, and by Mobb Deep exposing him like this, like saying that he did get raped. He was raped in prison while he was there. People were trying to like, basically like, try to cancel Mobb Deep actually after this lyric was said. Like. Oh my, I didn't even realize that.
Plus the fans that you got, wondering what's got you hot. It's two knocked out the box and got rock. Got braked on the island, you officially got. Kick that dog shit, Vibe magazine or some love shit. Keep it real, kid, cause you don't know who you fucking with. The infamous, back in the house once again. Live the life that a dime.
Yeah. I remember reading that or hearing that Mobb Deep got into some serious issues after saying that lyric.
Yeah, I didn't realize that this was that track. diamonds and guns and
Or
now
Havoc,
gems
Havoc,
pull
not
gas.
Mobb Deep.
Like a bass head, pull on stems. The wall got the bone, run out and tell the friend, drop a gem on. Back in the house once again, live the life that had diamonds and guns and now gems pull gas. Like a bass head, pull on stems. The wall got the bone, run out and tell the friend, drop a gem on him.
Drop a gem on him, son.
Prodigy.
You know I got jewels, infinite, son. Yeah.
Yeah, likewise, tired of rap guys, it's faggots, your peers shut eyes and swole up your whole outside. I'll baptize.
Call me off guard with the F word, I ain't gonna lie. But this is the 90s, man. Apparently that was when this word was acceptable. Or not acceptable, but I mean, you wouldn't be canceled for saying it. Prodigy. So yeah, this must be all East Coast rappers just really going at Tupac. Is Mobb Deep part of Bad Boy? I don't know a lot about Mobb Deep. But is he part of Bad Boy?
I got jewels, infinite, son. Yeah.
Yeah, likewise, tired of rap guys, it's faggots, your peers shut eyes and swole up your whole outside. I'll baptize, niggas get wet, hit up your backside, get claptized and set straight, put on your head straight. Watch out for these upstate cats, Beliria, New Yiddy niggas with gas, with the wall on they back. Rikers Island flashbacks of the house you got scuffed it in. You would think that getting your headshots enough, but then now you wanna go.
There they go, talking to Mission in Rikers Island, because that's where Tupac was locked up from like sometime after Me Against the World to like a few months before he released All Eyes on Me. Man, and the worst part is Tupac couldn't even defend himself. Because at this point in time he was already gone. Yikes.
My team must have been drunk when you wrote that shit. Too bad you had to did it to your own self. My rebellion, retaliate, I had the whole New York state aiming at your face at the gate. Bottom line off top, soon as you came through. Shots blew, don't even know the half of my crew. I got 100 strong arm niggas ready to rock the shit. Clock tick, your days are numbered in low digits. You look suspicious, suspect niggas is bitches. Get chopped up, grade A meat, something delicious. And lace back up, 2 G's, worth of stitches. To reconstruct your face and learn.
2 G's worth of stitches. Dude, the rhyme scheme is actually insane. That not only Havoc's last verse, but Prodigy's like verse right here, man. Like there's inner rhyme schemes too, man. The flow's been incredible so far.
Learn how to speak again, my mom like a bunch of wild Puerto Ricans with bangers the size of African spears. It's warfare in the arena. We turn arenas in the house of horrors. It's terror zone when you see my clique. You need to run behind shit. You got a gap, you better find it and use that shit. Think fast and get reminded of robberies in Manhattan. You know what happened? 60 G's worth of gun clapping. Who shot her? You probably screamed louder than an opera. New York gotcha. Now you wanna use my mom as a crutch. What you think you can't get bucked again? Once again. Back in the house once again, live the life that had diamonds and guns and now gems pull gas like a bass head.
Am I tripping or am I really stupid? I thought Mobb Deep was one person. But I see we're coming towards the end of the song and Mobb Deep hasn't spoke yet. So is Mobb Deep Havoc and Prodigy like as a duo? Am I stupid? They sure are a duo. They are a duo. It is Havoc and Prodigy. This whole time, I really thought Mobb Deep was the one guy. The more you know. The more you know. Because I was wondering why they were putting individual names, and I was like, where's Mobb Deep? But Mobb Deep is a duo, apparently. Y'all guys think I'm stupid, I know it.
The mall got the bomb, run out and tell a friend it's the infamous. Back in the house once again, live the life that had diamonds and guns and now gems pull gas like a bass head, pull on stems. The mall got the bomb, run out and tell a friend drop a gem on him.
Wow. Wow. And that's where Pac and his hit him up, said, "Don't one of you like got single cell or something?" That's man. I didn't realize that this was that diss track. I really didn't. I've heard, not heard, but I've like seen videos where it's like top diss tracks or like top like lines in like diss tracks, and I've seen that line so many times. The one mentioning Pac being raped in prison, but I mean, I've also read about that, and like the label or Mobb Deep in general were just really getting criticized for that line, you know. And it's like back then you had to go for everything, but then people were getting upset because that was said after Pac's death. And they felt like it was wrong for them to bring up or accuse Pac of something that may or may not have happened in prison. And that's something that could have honestly happened. I don't know if it did. I will never know if it did. But I'm pretty sure more of the public would have known if it did happen. Man, that track was wild though. That track was really, really wild. Disc-wise, I don't think it was one of the strongest things I've heard, but it definitely wasn't the weakest either. And back in the day, like I said, with that whole one line that Havoc had, oh man, that just tells you how different hip hop tracks are nowadays. Like especially disses, man. People used to go insane over that line, and now like the most, like I guess one of the biggest diss tracks that we've had in a while. There's been really two, honestly. Ilm's Kill Shot and Pusha T's The Story of Adion. Or, yeah, I believe that's how you say it. So, but, I'm more than happy to check out more of Mobb Deep. They seem like a very talented duo. Prodigy, honestly, I enjoyed his verse quite well, actually. And I remember he passed away, like, a few years ago. Rest in peace to him. So, but if y'all guys want to see more Mobb Deep, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, share this with more people, and give me some more suggestions down below in the comment section. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.